Okay, so today I decided to be proactive and season and marinate my meat for dinner tonight because I did have to do Instacart. So that's what I will be doing right now. Normally, I put all of my seasonings in one bottle because it makes it much easier. But I did not do that this time, just out of laziness. But I'm going to be proactive so that way that's less stuff for me to do because I have not been feeling 100% for this past week. Like my fatigue has been crazy, and it's just been a very busy week between being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of twins, homeschooling my 7-year-old, making sure that, we get these things done, cleaning up the house, because my little sister came over for Mother's Day weekend. So I decided I was going to clean the house from top to bottom, give the kids a chance to mess up the house. You know how kids are. They get into everything, they play with everything, they pick up one thing, don't put it back, grab another, blah, 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 blah. So I like to thoroughly clean my house whenever she comes over, or anyone, So I do that. I keep my house clean anyway, but I definitely give myself grace for those times where my Crohn's is acting up and my fatigue is going crazy. Sometimes you just have one of those weeks where your husband has been putting in heavy work at work. So he comes home tired. You done use up all your spoons throughout the day. So, but I did manage to get up yesterday, later in the day, and I had some energy to straighten up a bit. So I cleaned up my kitchen. There's some dishes in the sink, mostly cups and some silverware. Because let's be honest, nobody likes washing out silverware. Nobody. And if you say you do, I already know that you're a liar. But yeah, so I am all right as far as my responsibilities. The only thing I need to do now is make breakfast. The only thing I need to do now is make some breakfast. I'm gonna have that ready because the twins are sleeping because these little boys decided they were gonna stay up until after freaking 3 o'clock. So now they are asleep and it's 12 o'clock. I'm not mad at them because I got my nap in earlier in the day. So them staying up that late did not really affect me too bad. So I'm going to marinate this meat. I really need to add a little bit of oil. I'm gonna pause this because you're not gonna watch me struggle to open this up. I forgot I had olive oil in the cabinet. So no more struggling for me. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna sit down later. So because of my up and down fatigue, what happened on both of them? I need to open this olive oil. Oh yeah. But because of my yo-yoing fatigue, I decided that I'm going to do what I can do right now. So that's what I'm doing. Oh man, I've been sneezing my head off all week because of allergies. That's not fun. I need to decide what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this in the oven or if I'm gonna fry it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make this tonight because I was gonna make something else. I had a plan from last night to make something else. I was gonna make hamburger helper. Well, I do it myself. I don't get the pack. I get my macaroni and cheese, get my ground beef, and I make it myself. I use the cheese pack sometimes, or I just make my own cheese sauce. But what I was gonna do this time was I was gonna prepare it, the regular way, and then put it in the oven like I do big macaroni and cheese. So I was going to prepare my cheese sauce, get my shredded cheese together, and basically just prepare like how you do big macaroni and cheese. Then I have the ground beef in it. Switch it up a little bit because I don't want to keep making the same thing. I was thinking about making this with that. I'm like, is that being greedy? Because it already has ground beef inside of the big macaroni and cheese. I don't know. If I post this video in time and it gets views and y'all comment and I see it in time, then I'll make my decision. Should I make this pork chops? Not like making lamb chops. Should I make the pork chops with the big macaroni and cheese? Because again, the big macaroni and cheese is going to have the ground beef in it, like how you do hamburger helper. So yes, I would love your opinion on what I should do. Okay, got the seasoning all up and through everything. That's perfect. Now I just need to put this in my refrigerator. Does anybody else do Amazon grocery delivery? I did Amazon grocery delivery I did it last night for today, and thank God I woke up in time because they ended up having to refund me for like 4 freaking items. Hence why I did Instacart in the first place, which got here before them. But it's so convenient. I love that. Maybe spend $35 and up, you get free shipping. So I need to wash my hands. Okay, so let's close this up. Alright. Well, I don't understand. You'll buy something, the top fits just fine. Nothing changes. And then all of a sudden, the top just don't want to go on with ease anymore. That's not fun with me. Now it's falling out. Oh, I just realized that I am recording the wrong way. It should be to the side. Next time. Yeah. Anyway, because of that, I am now going to turn this little vlog into 2 because the second part will be recorded correctly. So, after you watch this one, watch the next one. Please, thank you. Anyway, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and then I'm going to get started on breakfast. Well, brunch, I guess, because we all kind of woke up a little late. But anyways, see you in the next video. That will be shot the correct way.